I'm just Ian, welcome to this new LEGO video. Today we're gonna do something completely different. I've never done this before. But on the Best Buy website, the new LEGO One Piece sets have been leaked. Or well, leaked, I mean, they're kind of officially revealed. Yeah, here we have the first one. The One Piece, the Barati floating restaurant for $330. Then we have Piranha Plant. Then we have One Piece Buggy the Clown Circus tent for $55. And we have One Piece. What's the title? One Piece at Battle at Arlong Park for $80. So that's awesome that these have been revealed. I'm gonna take screenshots of everything and I'm gonna take you through everything right now. So let's get to the photos. Start at the biggest set for $330. It comes with 3,402 pieces. It's giant. It comes with a bunch of minifigures. Looks awesome. Iconic model for adult One Piece enthusiasts, it's called. It's an 18 plus set, of course. I totally understand that because, well, a kid is not going to be spending $330 for a Lego set. Let's get through all the pictures. I've taken screenshots of all pictures on the Best Buy website to show you guys. So I hope this video won't get taken down by Lego because, of course, it has been officially revealed by Best Buy. So Lego, if you don't want these pictures to be out, go after them, not me. As I can see, we have Luffy and Zoro. They're like at a table, where there's a kitchen, treasure room. Looks very cool, looks super detailed. Dynamic actions with rotatable characters. Look at that new sword piece though, and that new sword piece that Zoro has as well. That's awesome. I wonder how that's gonna be attached to his his neck. Is two pieces or is it one piece? I'm very curious. But we do have dual molded arms for Zoro, which is cool. There's some awesome printing on the bad guy right over there. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks very cool. Then we have 10 minifigures. Okay, they all look very cool, very detailed. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Zoro comes with his hairpiece, but also his bandana, as you can see. So that's cool. So they have multiple pieces for the minifigures to give him like hats and hair. That's nice. That's very nice. I like it when they do that. We do have a regular Luffy in this set. Here we can see it better. And this is like the box art. As you can see, very blurry. And then the actual set. Yeah, it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. Awesome display. This will look awesome in any like One Piece display. Like on any shelf, and then maybe with like the manga behind it or next to it. Then we have Buggy's Circus tent, which is $55. And for 55 bucks, I don't know, it looks good, but maybe a little scrawny. Maybe it's gonna look better in person. You get 4 minifigures, including, of course, a Buggy. 573 pieces, so it does come with a lot of pieces. So I'm happy they didn't price this at like 60 bucks, because that's something Lego would totally do. Okay, so the circus tent does look good from the front, or well, from behind. That's nice, that's very nice. I really like that actually. As you can see, it actually looks like a real circus tent with some nice building techniques. That makes me very happy, because that also just ups the display value of this. I do think it's a little mean of Lego to show like these studs lighting up, even though there are gonna be no lights in this set whatsoever. Like, we already know that. Did they do that on the other pictures? No. Look, if you look here, They didn't light up the studs, and then you look at the box, and they did. Ooh, that's actually some false advertisement, Lego. They gotta watch out with that. Can we see the minifigures? What the hell is this guy? Oh, what's that guy? The little guy. That looks funny. Oh, and we have a new pair. Is that new or is that in one of the Animal Crossing sets? I actually don't know. And we have Luffy with his hairpiece and his head on his back. That's cool. And then here we have the minifigures. Buggy looks so cool. He looks awesome. Damn, that's a cool minifigure. I gotta pick this set up. I just have to. I just gotta. Yeah, here's looking how it's like built. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so this picture actually includes 2 sets of which we don't have official pictures yet. So we have the big boat, that's gonna be $130. And then we have this small little, like, I think this is like Luffy's childhood home. With his parents, I don't know how much that's gonna be. It looks nice, it looks detailed, I like that. I like the boat a lot as well. It looks very detailed, very cool. Pretty sure it's the Going Merry, but I don't know. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. I know I've been posting like anime videos for a long ass time. I've never seen One Piece. I've never seen it. So this summer, before these sets release, I'm gonna binge the entire live action series to prepare for my reviews of these sets. So that I actually know what I'm talking about a little bit more. Because I know the basics of One Piece, but there's a lot I don't know. So I'm gonna watch the show, like the live action show of which these sets are based off, before I'll actually review the sets. But let's keep going, because we have this large tower battle, and I'm pretty sure this was $80 and it has 926 pieces. In my opinion, that's a great deal. Like, the tower looks gorgeous, looks very Ninjago-esque, I will say that. We have Luffy with bendable arms. Super hyped for the return of bendable arms. I am so disappointed they didn't give Mr. Fantastic bendable arms in the new Fantastic Four set. Maybe we're getting a D2C Fantastic Four set with a Mr. Fantastic with bendable arms. They fucking better. Because if you have bendable arm pieces, why don't you give those to Mr. Fantastic? Either way, we're not here for Mr. Fantastic. We're here for Monkey D. Luffy. So let's take a fucking look. Okay. What I can see from this set looks very good. I like the little stalls. There's a little stud shooter, so you could probably shoot some stuff. Tower looks decrepit, looks good. I like the top piece that looks like a shark. I hope that's printed and not a sticker. The banner of the fish people and these banners on the little stalls are probably going to be stickers. I'm gonna call it right now. This over here is gonna be a little print on the globe, so that's cool. Here we see the back. We see a kid play with it. Yeah, the back looks detailed as well. It looks very open. Yeah, the pictures are pretty blurry, but this is all we've got, so gotta make do. Okay, so the tower fully collapses. Okay. First of all, the effect looks good. It looks cool. It looks awesome. Replaying a fight and then destroying an entire building. Let's be honest. That's just cool. That's just awesome. That's just aura farming. However, it does make it so this entire building is empty. So you have this giant tower, and the only thing you can do with this tower is destroy it. That's the only thing you can do with it. You only have, like, the first floor. Like, down here. You have, like, 2 crates or something. And then the entirety of the rest of the tower is just there to be collapsed. And the collapsing tower looks cool. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna look in person, but in this picture, this one picture Lego took, or this one render probably, because they did some photo editing on this arm. This one edited picture looks cool. But you can always destroy Lego. It's Lego. You can always pick it apart. So I'm pretty disappointed that we only get one floor for this entire tower. And the rest is just, oh yeah, you can throw it over. That's kind of disappointing. There's not a lot of value in that. There is some value, but just not a lot. And me, an adult who's not gonna play with this set every single day, yeah, like maybe I'm gonna do this one time, or when my friends come over, I'm like, oh, look at this tower, you can collapse it. They're gonna be like, oh, cool. And then that's it. There's nothing else to show. And children, from experience, because I work with children, they're gonna like this a few times. They're not gonna do this forever, because they're gonna get annoyed by the fact they have to put it together again, and then there's just not a lot to do. Yeah, the tower looks good from the front. The minifigures, can we see those? Yeah, minifigures look great. Again, this entire series has awesome minifigures. I will say that. Lego nailed the minifigures. But just the tower is, I don't know. It's only 80 and it has more than 900 pieces. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check if these are all the photos I have. Okay, so I have one more photo. It's just this one of how the tower is built up. Maybe we can see some stuff. We can obviously see the Luffy with the bendy arms. Looks awesome. And then right here with the tower. I really want to, I really want this set just to review it. I think the tower looks great. It's gonna be cool in a display. And I really want to show you guys just how it works. I don't know. I don't know about this one. It's 80 bucks, $80. Of course, I live in the Netherlands, so maybe it's gonna be cheaper here. If I can pick this up for 60 bucks, 60 euros, I'm definitely buying it. I'll just say that, because of the piece count and the figures. And you got a figure with bendy arms. It's been so long since we got that. So I'm definitely picking this one up. These are all the pictures that I have that I can show. Of course, 2 sets haven't officially been revealed yet. I only have this picture of those 2 sets. If you want to take a look at these sets yourself, they're all on the Best Buy website. So take a look for yourself. I'm definitely gonna be watching One Piece live action to prepare for these reviews. Leave a comment talking about what set you want me to review, or which set you want to buy yourself. I'm definitely gonna be trying my best to make a buildable Luffy action figure. Just like I have done with Sukuna, and I've done with Invincible, and Chainsaw Man, and my upcoming figure is Gojo. I just finished it. It's practically done. I just need 2 more pieces. I redid the head. But I'm pretty sure you can already find a little short, a YouTube short about Gojo. But next week, you're gonna get the full review of the figure. So stay tuned for that. And you're gonna see me in the next video. So goodbye, and until the next